And
Like
I feel like
how did it get violent? I'm trying to understand from the point where you're
it
hurt
got
and then you're
violent
angry.
because we're talking. It is very, as you guys can imagine, a very intimate talk.
Yeah.
And it's just really, the talk really started about what my tangent was. It's like me being there for him. I'm like, why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? And he had all these excuses for why he didn't tell me. And me, unfortunately, like, sometimes I like to talk my hands because, like, shit does not make sense to me sometimes. So I feel like if I pound on your nugget and I just give you, like, a little dink up, you will start to get a little bit of, like, sense in your head so then we could talk. And honestly, it's not the best way to go. People can get sense on their own. They don't need you to pound on their head. I think in discombobulate them just a little more, so it makes it actually worse. And that's what it did with us. I banged on his head a little bit. He banged on my head a little bit. You know, it gets a little bad. So that's for you bitches. Don't be banging on motherfuckers' head, cause whoa, it actually gets a little scary.
How do you feel about the fact that he also retaliated? Like, you know, you're hitting him and he's hitting you back. Like, do you feel like you deserve it, or you feel like, wow, like this nigga's...
I don't want to say women ever deserve being hit, but I also don't think men deserve to be hit. In no way, shape, or form should I have ever put my hands on him. I know I was upset. I was angry. And I had every motherfucking right to be angry because, nigga, you are feeling the same way I feel about you to other men. And I don't give a fuck if you haven't had sex with these men yet. But it's the simple fact you felt this way and you couldn't come to me about it. And I'm the person you're sleeping with every night. And if you can't trust the person you're sleeping with at night, nigga, you shouldn't have been sleeping with me. Because you can't even fucking trust me enough to tell me the truth. So, do I feel like I should have hit your head? No. But I feel like I'm kind of like... in a way, I feel like I'm kind of in my rights because, like, what other person, like, put me in a room with anybody. I don't give a fuck. Put me in a fucking room with Mother Teresa and she found out baby Jesus was, like, freaking on somebody else. Y'all know that's wrong. Like, baby Jesus for real. Like, that shit, like, she gonna dig up on that nigga head, too, because what are you doing? You was playing with me. So I wasn't right. I should never hit him. I don't think he should ever hit me. But I also feel like as women, like we can't just put our hands on people and think that they won't get fed up and hit us back.